going on?
Okay, so I am officially a homeowner. I can't believe it. It's been a long time coming, but I'm finally here. This journey started back in November and we are currently in May, and I've got the keys to my home. So now we're gonna go and get a locksmith and also get some painters in. And I'm just super excited for this journey and just to make this my home. I just purchased a home in London and I cannot believe I'm saying those words, but I am officially a home owner. Oh my goodness, this has been a whirlwind. It's been a journey, but I finally got here and I'm just super excited to kind of take you guys along my journey. I've been talking about diversifying my content for a while. And now that I have my own space to do that, I'm just so excited to really just invite you into my life just a little bit though. So much to do. This property is empty, okay? There's not a single thing inside. I don't have furniture, kitchen appliances, nothing, quite literally. So it's going to be a fun journey just going shopping and just making this my home. I have done a little bit of shopping, not too much, but I have brought it over and it's just over here. I've got it in a big old pile. I'll do a haul in just a second, but I have a lot of measuring and things to do to make sure everything fits. But I'm officially a homeowner, and so definitely stay tuned for the videos. I am super excited to just not only do more vlogs, but then also explain to you guys how my journey was to purchasing my first home in London. So it's the following day and there is so much work that I need to do. I had builders come in to give me quotes regarding painting and also changing things in the bathroom. Obviously need to get kitchen appliances and furnish the whole place. So today's goal is to go to IKEA. I want to get the PAX wardrobes. That's the main goal, but I obviously might pick up some other things. So that is the goal today. I've realized the best way to go about this is to give myself a task each day and just focus on that task, because if I think about everything that I need to do, it can get quite overwhelming. I feel a bit overwhelmed.
Why?
It's like a lot and I'm like, I don't know where to look. Oh really? Oh cool. I shouldn't get the duvet, should I? No, I don't really know if the quality is... Ooh.
This tells you you're getting this one, we're getting this one out.
But to be fair, that actually feels super soft. Do you think I should add something here?
I think you should get that pull-out slidey door.
Yeah, so how do I think, oh, it's interiors.
So, I think one like this one.
What's that?
The divider, or do you want to leave it as it is?
So I can put my bags up here, and then this can be like, I guess, holiday clothes or some stuff. This, I'm not sure I'd put in there, maybe like underwear and stuff.
Exactly. Or would you rather a drawer or basket? With the small one, with the half one.
So do I.
Because it's wasting space. Because we lose a lot of space with that, so bring those down.
IKEA doesn't really match my aesthetic as much, but things like this I do like. I like neutral, so I think I'm going to get this vase. I do like the dark colour too, but this is definitely more my preference, so I'm definitely going to get this. So it was a successful trip, I'd say. I didn't get that much stuff. The whole purpose of me going to IKEA was to get the PAX wardrobes, but I did get a few items back here. Not a ton of stuff, but IKEA doesn't really match the theme that I'm going for, so I'd rather go to like Dunelm, TK Maxx to get the things that I really want that will go with the aesthetic that I'm going for. But I know exactly how I want the IKEA PAX wardrobes to look, how I want it organized, so I'm really excited, and hopefully I'm going to order that today. So this is day 2 of me shopping for my new home. I'm currently at Dunelm and there's a few things that I want to get. So I initially wanted to get it online, but I honestly just love the whole experience of just going into the store and just buying what I want. So I have some time today before the builders get here to start painting and partially renovating the bathroom. So I wanted to come into Dunelm. And there's a few other stores here that I didn't know, so I'm also going to pop into them stores too and to see what they have. But let's see what we can grab. What I did was I had a list in my Dunelm basket online, and so I'm trying to follow that list rather than trying to like look everywhere. So the first thing I got was, I want to get is this drying rack. It's only, how much is this? Oh, £12. I think I want 2 of these actually, but they've only got 1, so I'm going to find someone that can help me get another one if there's one in stock. But yeah, I'm trying to follow the list I have online in my basket, and then whatever they don't have in store, I'll just pick up online. But I much prefer, I think I like the idea of shopping, but it can get overwhelming, especially when the store is like quite big. So I'm currently in the cleaning section. I didn't even know they had a cleaning section. This was on my list. I'm debating whether to get stuff here or just wait, because I'm gonna have builders in and stuff, so I'm not cleaning anything just yet. But this is what they've got. Oh, I've heard this is good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait and just follow what I've got on my list. I've had my eye on this online, so I think I'm definitely gonna pick that up, and some of the like marble bathroom accessories. This is definitely the theme that I'm going for. Oh my god, how cute is that? Cute, definitely goes with my theme. I'm gonna get the matching soap dispenser and the hook as well. So it's actually been a successful trip. I've picked up a bunch of things, so I'm going to show you guys once I get back to my place. But this is what the trolley is looking like. So it's about, oh my goodness, what time is it? It's almost 9 p.m. So my DJI started acting funny. It wouldn't censor, so I couldn't continue recording, but essentially just left the builders in the house to do some of the work that needed to be done. I believe it's going to take them about 2.5 days. So I wanted to run errands, and then I had to come back this evening to be able to lock up and things like that. So I will say I don't want to speak any negative words into my life, but it is a very nerve-wracking experience when now you have a property that you are now responsible for. And so he was just showing me like things that need to be done and things I didn't really anticipate for, and it obviously gets very expensive. So I'm going to tell you as much as I kind of understand, but for the most part I pretty much just wanted to do painting. So you can see he has all his tools here, and so far what they've done today is they've painted the ceiling white. You probably can't tell that it's been done, but they've painted the ceiling white. They haven't done the walls yet, but this is the shade of the wall. I went for Putty White by Valspar. So it's like a neutral, warm tone, and I'm hoping I really like it. And so I also need to, before I leave, measure the depth in these 2 areas, because I need to make sure the IKEA wardrobes fit before I place that order. Same thing in this room. There was a bigger issue. It's honestly so, I don't know, it's as he's telling me these things, and I feel like he's an honest guy. I don't feel like he's just telling me there's problems just to take more money out of me, but it just like fills me with anxiety, because I'm like, I am responsible for this. But so basically the same thing with this room. He's done the wall, not done the wall, sorry, he's done the ceiling. And then what else has he done? Oh, in the bathroom, this is where, oh, Lord have mercy. So he's taken out the sink. And so he was telling me that I should like do the skirting boards and things like that. Obviously I'm changing the bathtub and changing the whole shower bath system. But so it's not a lot of work, but it is more than I anticipated. And obviously this is a Victorian home in London, so there's bound to have like certain issues that you can't really avoid. So there's going to be certain things that I'm going to have to deal with. But that's kind of the end of today. Tomorrow I'm working. It's Monday tomorrow, so I haven't taken any time off of work, and so I'm having to juggle coming back here to open and close the property for the builders, and then like obviously shopping that I'm doing. I bought a bunch of stuff. Basically, I pretty much just picked up a bunch of cleaning products once the builders have gone and I can start cleaning properly. So I just bought, what is this? Some elbow grease for the air fryer, some Flash, literally just like a bunch of cleaning products. I bought some bleach, some Sif, so yeah, so that they can clean this entire place. To be fair, it's not like filthy, but I definitely want like proper deep clean, especially because like builders have been coming in with their shoes and things like that. So that is pretty much it for today, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna have to come back. He said 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm very much a morning person, which is fine, but I would like to go to the gym. So I'm going to see if I can manage going to the gym and then come out down here to open the door for them so they can start working. And they're going to pretty much be here for the entire day. They'll have to go, then come back again to lock up again. So it's a bit of a back and forth. It's a bit of a long process. But once this is all done, I can start making this place look pretty and do the fun stuff. But right now, it's just the teething parts that aren't as fun. It's been a few days and hopefully this is the last day that the builders are here. My kitchen appliances are also coming. So that's my fridge, freezer and my washing machine, and then also my bed is coming today. So a lot of movement. I'm not happy, but it is what it is. Just certain things with the bathroom is not like how I wanted it to be, but I didn't anticipate or budget for how much work was required for the bathroom. So I feel like I can't really complain, but either way, hopefully he's done today and I could just pay him the balance and be done with this. Because I've opened up the door for him and then also my appliances are coming today, there's no point of me like going all the way back. So I've just like come to Costa. I'm going to work in here for a bit, and then when he's ready to leave, I'm going to go back, let him out, and then hopefully let the delivery guys in to deliver my kitchen stuff and my bed. So that's it. So let's go into Costa and do 9 to 5. Gosh, today has been a trying day. It's only 12 o'clock and I've literally feel like I've been driving all over the place, all while trying to work from home. Been working in the car, was working in the coffee shop. Anyway, I'm back at my place, and so they're supposed to give me a 30-minute window or 30 minutes to an hour window. So I was waiting for them to call me so that I can make my way down because I was at my boyfriend's house. He calls me and he says, oh, we're 5 minutes away. And I'm just like, you're supposed to tell me 30 minutes to an hour. That's what the text said. And you're telling me you're 5 minutes away. Anyway, I had to basically drop everything I was doing and like zoom over here to make sure I didn't miss my delivery. So what actually came was my bed from Dusk. I don't even like the way it's leaning on my walls because I literally just painted these walls, but let's not even get into that. But so that's my bed. I'm assuming that's the headboard, all that good stuff. So that's everything from Dusk. And so I've realized that, do you know what? I'm not going to go back to my boyfriend's place just in case the delivery for my fridge, freezer and washing machine come, because I don't want to have to like rush again. So I'm just going to wait here until it arrives. They did call me this morning and said that they should arrive between around 1:30 and it's about 12:30 now. So I'll just wait an hour. I'll probably film some videos while I'm here because I don't need the stress of almost missing a delivery. So that's where we're currently at. Okay, so this is day 2 of the renovation. So I was a little bit stressed out, but it's starting to come together really well. I'm really loving the walls. I went for like a greyish kind of colour. Oh, it's called, no, this is not it actually. It's called Valspar Putty White. And I'm really happy that I went with it. You can't really see it now because it's late at night, but during the day, I am certain it would look really nice. So I think it's looking good, and they've also fixed the skirting boards as well. So I remember that bit was completely broken off, so he's completely fixed that and painted it as well. And then, oh, I shouldn't have touched that, shouldn't I? Oops. And then this room is pretty much the same thing, same colour, but he's waiting for the wall to dry because there was like a bit of moisture in the wall, so he's waiting for it to completely dry and then he's gonna paint over it. So this is gonna be the living room, and He actually suggested that we have like L-shaped sofa here and then have the TV across this wall over here. So I think that's going to be the layout, and then have like a dining table somewhere over here. All good stuff. And then the bathroom, which looks horrendous at the moment, but I think it will come together. So it's completely taken out the bath. There was some issues, so he's fixed that, and then he's changed the kitchen, not the kitchen, sorry, the cabinet. And then he's also going to hopefully change the toilet seat. He said he would. And then obviously he needs to get the bathtub. He's also painted it as well. And so I'm going to have hopefully a big mirror here, and then maybe have some shelves in there. And then lastly, this is probably not as exciting, was the light. Same thing with this room, painted and fixed all the skirting boards as well. I think he still needs to clean up a little bit, but I think overall it's looking good. So I was stressed, but I'm starting to feel a lot better now because I'm starting to see it come together. So the next steps would be maybe like a day or two, and then I can start furnishing and making it my home. So I'm excited.